Hello everyone. We're going to give YouTube and Facebook a minute to catch up. Sometimes it takes a little while. So we'll just give it a minute. Need to just refocus the camera here. There we go. So how is everyone doing today? See if we can get this pulled up. There we go. Welcome. Hi, Nance. I know, everybody's really anxious. And since we love Ladybug so much, we're going to extend it to next week, too. 2 more unique Ladybug. Hey, Judith. I'm just trying to get the Facebook to cooperate here. Give me a minute. So how's everybody doing? How's the weather in your area? Well, we've got some nice sunshine going on right now. Okay, come on. Why does it always have to lag behind? Oh, come on. Well, we're just going to keep refreshing. Or not. Story of my life. I know you guys have heard it over and over and over again. So we're going to go back out and go back in. I'm warning you, it's a bad hair day today, so just put up with me. I'm going to have this now and then. All right, come on now. Oh my. Try one more thing. Then, if we can't get it to come up. Oh. There we go. Yay, it's up. Woohoo. Say hello when you're popping on. Hey, Sharon. How are you? Hey, Rach. Okay, we got it pulled up. But it's not showing anything. All right. Well, we may not be able to see your comments on Facebook. If not, I apologize. Oh, that's cool. All right. We're ready to go. Well, first of all, before we start on today's project, I wanted to show you how Monday's project turned out. I don't know if you can see it, but I put little tiny ladybugs on there. You get them on Amazon. I'll get a link in the description on YouTube. But I put a couple on the flowers. But our little ladybug vignette is all finished. Hey, Monica. I left you a message in Etsy, so check it out. All right, we'll put that aside so we can get started. I love how it turned out. And then I sprayed everything with an acrylic shellac when I was done. All right. I hope I can see everybody's comments. I got YouTube, but I'm not sure I have all of Facebook, but we'll keep going. Hey, Nanny Dot. All right, this is our new wind chime kit. You can't see it, but there's 2 flowers here, and there's a ladybug. And then we've also given you a big flower that goes on the back. So you can either pick up the tubes on Amazon, or if you have an old wind chime laying around, you can take it apart. That's what I'm going to do. Or heck, look, garage sales or thrift stores. find one that's, you know, it's kind of not, it doesn't look real good, but it's still got the tubes. Now this one calls for 6 tubes. So I had them ordered. They were supposed to be here today. They're still not here. So we're going to give this a shot. But now this is the Ladybug. And you're going to be seeing a lot of this chick next week, just to let you know. There's 2 flowers. I went ahead and did some painting already. Let me bring you in. Oops. There we go. So you can see everything. All right. So the little red, I painted them yellow and red. I wanted it to look real springy. And it comes with 2 leaves for each little flower, and then this, and they all go on the front. Then on the back, you know how sometimes these blow around in the wind? I thought, let's put a big one on the back. So you got a double-sided one here. And you can put this one wherever you want. So you don't have to do what I do, but that's totally up to you. All right, so we're going to get started. I decided that I want to do some splatter paint on this today. So that's what we're going to do. I know, right? I didn't want to do white flowers with a middle, you know, because they don't, I wanted this to pop. So that's why I went with these colors. Now, when you put your flowers on, make sure you do it ahead of time. Before you put the glue on, it's kind of like a puzzle. You've got an outline here of where to put this. So you want to make sure you're putting it in the right spot. So do that ahead of time before you go ahead and put your glue on. The little lines they're in there, but with the paint, we didn't score it real heavy on purpose, so you could just paint right over it and still be able to see it. So I want to splatter paint these before. Now this one I kind of did a white and a yellow splatter too, and then the leaves I did a yellow splatter too. Now the paints I used was the Sunny Day. I also am going to incorporate the Country Gray. Then we have our Kelly Green. And this is a Santa Fe Red. I think this is Americana. The other ones are Apple. So these are all Walmart. The white was also Walmart. All of which fit in our paint storage. So what I kind of want to do with this, I kind of want to do some splattering to this with some gray. So what I've done is I use my little paint puck here that has a place to put all your paint, and in the middle you can clean your brushes. So I don't want to clean this too good because I want to leave some of the water on it. Now, because this toothbrush has a curve in the bristles, you can't really go straight across. You actually have to do it sideways. So that's why I'm wearing this. So what I was doing was testing it out ahead of time. I think this is so cool. So there we got that. So let's let that sit aside and dry. So I put gray on the black. I'm going to do white on the wings. So I already have some white in here. I just want to do something different. And wait till you see next week. We're going to be different for sure. So I kind of do it over there first. Next week, you don't want to miss next week. Now, I'll put my finger in there and get some of that paint off. There we've got that. This and this we're going to do white. So I really didn't need to clean my brush. Okay. Got your message, Monica. I thought, wait a minute. She just said Valentine. Does that mean she doesn't want the other one? See, I kind of like that. I think that's cool looking. So I think this needs some more white. And you can't go wrong with splattering. And if you don't like it, paint over it. This is in the way there. There we go. And then my leaves, I did yellow. So, boy, I'm getting it everywhere. Maybe I should have worn 2 gloves. Now, I'm trying to watch my time. Please don't let me go over 3 o'clock because I have to watch my grandchildren today. We have a family member that's in the hospital and they need my help. So, of course, I'm not going to turn them down. They wanted to come at 2:30 and I said, nope, I'll be live. So, I don't know why that does that. Sometimes it makes me approve you. There we go. I don't know. I think YouTube is really messing with my head. So we're just dipping that in there. Hi, Diane. Diane's watching from over the pond. What's the weather like in England? We're doing some splatter paint. Just for something different. I can. Okay. I didn't know. My account, I'm telling you, is really messed up. Now, I don't know. Do you think I should put some green on there with the white? Do you think that would look good, or do you think that's going to mess it up too much? I designed it that way because that way, Monica, you can go ahead. Oh my gosh, thank you. That way you can, it plays double duty with the Valentine on one side, and Monica just ordered the door pouch. Oh, too much, stop. And she said Valentine, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's Valentine and. Got it. Monica says add green, go for it. We're doing this. Oh, man, I cannot wait for next week. Hubby already finished the one. He cut that out today. Well, I think that really gives it some interest. Don't you? Of course, it's splattering on me. All right, so we've got that there. So let me just shoot these a minute with the hair dryer. Now, do you think I need to splatter the background? I thought maybe I'd splatter it with red. What do you think? Red on the background, red and black? What's your flavor? Or I could just do gray and red. Or gray, black, and red. What do you think your choice, what do you think my, there we go. My computer just went off and then I lost, there we go. What do you think? What should we put? Or do you think that's too much splatter? Or just a little bit of gray? Maybe just a little bit of gray. Like not real heavy. Just kind of... I wanted to do buffalo check on the back of this. I even went ahead and put my lines on it. And I used a thick popsicle stick and my paint marker. I used the white paint marker because I could see it. And that way, if I didn't like it, I could just paint over it. So I painted over it. I didn't like it. But I loved it. I would have loved to have done that, but it wasn't right for me. Yeah, I'm thinking just a little bit of gray. And let's do just a tiny bit of red. Just to kind of make it pop. What do you think? I think that'll be the ticket. I always forget to take these off. There we go. I even would have liked to have done like a scene that just looked like a graduated blue to make it look like sky. I even thought about doing that. Just go up here real high so it's kind of faint. There. I think that works for me. But hey, you can do it however you want. And I thought even if you wanted to, you could use the button bow holder at the top if you wanted it to spruce it up. Because you know when you use your button bow holder, you can use it on both sides. So you can put a bow on one side and put another bow on the other side. You've been busy. I know that. All right, let me see if we can dry this a little bit. And if this is too much, I can just paint over it. I can sand it a little and paint over it. So, now, did I say you're going to be seeing a lot of her next week? You are. We've done some pretty neat things with her. All right, now I didn't need to paint the back because it's getting glued down. And see, this is our new maple wood. It is super. I'm sure Nance and Judith might have some maple already. So there's that. And then we're going to glue our wings on. Now you can open these. Oops, wrong way. Flat goes at the top. So you can spread her wings out a little. There we go. And wait till you see the one bunny design we've got cooking up. OMG. We're just going to have you all busy. Okay. Oops. Come on now. Where's my irons when I need them? Oh. Well, I'm just going to use my foil adhesive. There. Is that the one that just came? Did you check out the new wood? You are gonna love it. We searched far and wide for that to keep the costs down and such. It's really hard. So one of these is going to go here. So that should be okay now. There we go. Now, remember what I told you, that this is a puzzle piece. So you need to really check it out first. I mean, look at the grain on the back of that and the coloring. When you go ahead and stain that, you're going to get a nice finish. Right? Now, I think I'm going to keep this on the board. Yeah, right there. So otherwise, now I'm going to have to paint the back, and you're going to see it. That doesn't look right. Well, could do it that way too. I'm going to do it just like that. I may just go ahead and paint this red again. I don't like the splatter on it, on her. So we may go back and do that. I like it on the flowers. But I think it's just too much on her. Simple fix. We'll just paint it. There we go. So it's just too busy with that on there. I really didn't put mine up. It's going to need a second coat to cover over the splatter. Yeah, I have all my Valentine's things up in the store, but I never put out my decorations in the house. And I think I'm going to go ahead and paint these over. I think that it's just too much. And then I'll spray paint it with the shellac. I'm not answering that phone. I'm turning 65 this year, and all I've had are nothing but Medicare phone calls. People trying to sell me Medicare plans. I don't want to be reminded. Stop calling me. And they just keep calling. And every time I pick up, please take me off your list. And they just keep calling. Like, leave me alone. Yeah, I like that. I like that being solid better. Too much for my taste. Let's repaint the black. So see, it's nothing to fix you didn't like it. Just paint over it. And you know, if there's ever a phrase or a name or something you'd like put on, just let me know. We can always add it to the file for you. I want to know what that bad word was, Nancy. We do rolling pins now, and Nancy sent me an Irish word. It's not supposed to be friendly. And my husband came in and he says, "What is this?" I said, "I don't know. Nancy wants it." Or maybe you'd like to text it to me instead of sharing it. I said, "I know it's a bad Irish word, but I can't tell you what it is because I don't know." There, I think that looks a little better. I think it's going to need one more coat on the red, but I like that better. Let's clean up my boo-boo here. No, let's spread it around and make it worse. Okay. Well, we'll be adding more red to that. All right. So now the link that I have, that I don't know if I put it in the description. I think I put it in the Etsy description. It has the link to the tubes, and evidently there's different size tubes that make different notes. So I actually bought this last year to use as a wreath attachment. So why does it do that? There are some comments that it won't show them. Oh, okay. What did I tell them that? Oh. Okay, do not lose my string. It even comes with string on Amazon. So we'll be adding these. And I only have 4 because, like I said, my Amazon order has not arrived yet. So now, is this a shorter one? Yeah, see this, there's 2 short ones and 2 long ones here. So I think we'll do it that way. And then this was kind of cool too. It had marbles in there, like this marble and this. So let's see what we can do with this. What I should have hubby do is make another one of these and put that down here on this long string to take up those 2 spaces. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to take another flower. Really would like to use this. So how can we use this? because this kind of was making a clinking noise against the tubes. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So let's see here. But I won't put this flower on because I'll have them make another one of these, and then I can just hang that flower down. I'm trying to see how they put these marbles in there. Okay, they went through one way, came out the other way, and then went back in again. That was easy. Yeah. Oh, gotta take it down some. See, we'll leave these on here, and then I'll tie it, and then we'll tie the flower to it. And what we could have done was, let's get this off. Nope, we can't get that one off. And get this one off. Let's go ahead and tie this, loop this on the bottom. Let's use it. Why not? We've got it, so we're not going to waste it. There we go. So we're going in. Oh, I don't know if you saw on the other Ladybug set I did Monday, I actually took some skewers and I put the wooden beads on the end and I painted them red and then gave them black dots. So they're at the top of the scoop thingy. It really turned out cute. But see what I'm saying? So I can tie this up here and then I'll use this string to tie on the new flower. And this is going to be fun because I have untangled this darn thing twice today. I actually called a couple of my thrift stores and said, do you have any? And they're like, no, we don't have any. So then I kind of went nuts in the house and found one. I actually had two. So there's that one. So be checking your thrift stores for this stuff. Or you can buy the kit, like I said, on Amazon. It's not that expensive. And this already has your string and 4 tubes. And if you have some really good tubes and you don't want 6 holes, we can delete a couple holes too. So that's always an option. There's that one. And let's go ahead and glue this or tie this in the middle, which I don't know if we're gonna have enough string. So let's take this down further because the pipes, the tubes, were actually knocking against these marbles. So they were actually making some noise too, which I thought was really neat. Come on. you could do the Mod Podge method like we did before, and you could Mod Podge some fabric to this, because I really wanted to do the buffalo check and didn't. Sorry. I may have to adjust some string here and retie when I'm done. Look at this, we're using the whole thing. Isn't that great? And then I'm going to need some kind of wire or string for the top. I think I prefer to do wire. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Don't do small really good, as you can see. Come on. So there's that, and we can adjust this. And then the new one, we'll tie that right up to there. And we don't need the Made in China sticker. Go. The trick is to try and get all of them lined up together, because I know it'll drive me crazy if they aren't lined up. But got plenty of time for that. Trying to hurry here because I had some signs. I told you I was going to bring some signs for sale today. And I know I didn't get your totals for the ribbon yet. I can take credit card over the phone. So we're just going to do this one, and then I'll paint the flower tomorrow and put the flower on the back and post pictures. Because I'll probably have to readjust my tubes. Let me see. Oh, not looking too bad. Let's just put this on the end. But we'll go ahead and we'll add another flower if you want it. So but it's already in the shop. I won't tie that tight because I don't want to adjust this. Isn't that cute? And I figured the wind's going to blow it around. So that's why we decided, why not make it visible, you know, a design visible on both sides. Right? Look at that. We used all that. We could even finish this up with some washers. You can add all kinds of stuff to make noise. Okay. I want to do this. As I said, we're going to try and do this every live. Because they're my buddies. Okay. Now I think I only have one of each. Here's a Happy Easter one. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Anybody want the Happy Easter one? These are going to go for $4 a piece. Sorry, forgot to mention that. And look, I even have a hook on here that I can use once I tie string at the top of that to hook it. Now, this is a perfectly good sign. We just had some double, like not double, some black paint up there in the corner. But it's still in good condition. And if you can cover that up. It's really not bad. It just, I know it's there and it wasn't perfect. So that's why I didn't send it out. All right, so it says all things grow with love. There's our ladybug on top of a daisy. And the next one is back the blue for a police sign. You got it, Nance. See, I brought the painter's tape in to make sure I could put everybody's name on the back. Okay, so we got back the blue. This one was one of my favorite signs that I made in the very beginning. This one says, when rain comes your way, play in the puddles. Doesn't she look like the Morton Salt girl? Hey, Amy. Are we? These are not in your shop. You're yelling out. Okay, Amy wants that one. Yeah, we did our new wind chime ladybug. So, sorry. Okay, you want that one too? All right, so you want play in the puddles. The umbrella one. Okay. All right, so we've got the Easter one and the play in the puddles, all things grow, and back the blue. Back the blue for Monica. See? I did not want to do this on a live with everybody yelling. I just wanted to do it with my buddies. Okay, Monica. And I could have posted them elsewhere. I'm sorry. All my comments went dead on Facebook again. Okay. Looks like, okay. So we still have all things grow with love, ladybug theme. Then we have, and this is me. These are feeling a little cooped up. I've got actually 2 of those. Well, actually 3. Okay, this has the white background. This has the burlap background. And this one has the blue background. I couldn't decide when I made them which one to go with. So I ended up putting all 3 of them in the shop. But $4. Then we have a cow welcome. Welcome to the farmhouse circle. Welcome to the farmhouse oval. Proud to show your feathers, peacock. Which one? Nancy wants, okay, chicken and burlap. All right. Okay, Amy wants the, right, all things. And see, I didn't announce we were doing this cow for Monica because if they're not watching, they're losing, right? And that's what they're doing. They're losing. Okay, got the cow for Monica. All right. Then we have proud to show. Be proud to show your feathers. Be your own unique self. And does anybody want this? I think this thing is so disgusting. Like, it's that wood that kind of swells. But I think if you gave it to someone, made something and gave it to somebody, it would be cute. So, any dibs on the peacocks? Feeling a little cooped up with white. You see her glasses? Doesn't she have the coolest glasses? I even put the heater lamps in there. I put some corn down for them. Right? Rachel said, you snooze, you lose. That is so true. If they were watching, they'd be saving. Then we have this farmhouse. And see how this, the windmill makes up the A, and this little one makes up the O. A little creative there. Chickens, white one for Monica. Got it. Yeah, we have chickens, so they're my favorite. Okay. Monica. And then Amy wants Peacock Proud. Okay. And just shoot me a little email with your zip code and then I'll give you. Okay, so we got Be Your Own Unique Self, the 2 farmhouses, the blue and white, feeling a little cooped up. Okay, that one's sold and that one's sold. So we've got these 4 left. Any takers on those 4? You won't hurt my feelings if you don't. I'm just going to keep throwing them out there. Each live at the end, we're going to do this. I've got ribbon. I've got signs. Heck, I probably have some wood craft kits too. Also a farm welcome. Okay, which one, Amy? The circle or the oval? Oval. Got it. And these are all $4. Oval. Or, writing oval down instead of Amy. Jeez. Got it. Okay, we're down to 3. And we're going to make it. Yay! I'm not going to be late. Did you see that picture of my granddaughter standing up and taking her hands off the chair? She looked back at me like, Nana, did you see what I did? She turns 1 in March. I'm so excited. Anybody else? Okay. Monica will take the other farmhouse. They really look cute on a wreath. They really do with those colors. And Monica, geez, with the ribbon that we did last week, and your thing will probably go out tomorrow, I can add everything up. Yay, thank you. It's going to be interesting because the dogs all eat at 4 o'clock. And they're going to be here, and I can't take them in the dog room. The dogs have their own huge room. It's like a nursery in there. So, all right, these are the last 2. Any takers? And then I hope to finish the other side of this tomorrow. And we'll put another little flower at the bottom there. Put the other flower on the back. And I think that'll look pretty. And that's already on the site. So, okay, I'll put these away. Does anybody want this for free? I don't care what you do with it. Or I'll just send it to the local thrift store. I think it was $1. No, I don't know what it was. Ugh. It's just not my style now that we have good wood. Okay. Oh, and I thought this would even be cute to put on the little ladybug. Put that on there. I don't know. Some of you might want to wait until Monday before you place your order, or even next Wednesday. I don't mind holding these. I have your ribbon set aside. I don't mind holding these. Because once you see next week's, woo! All right, I'll do the birdhouse Monday if he can get it made up for me. He's got the file. We just have to split it into four pieces of wood because it's a really big file. So, all right, I think I'm going to head out, and I so appreciate you hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. I love you all. All right, you all have a great weekend. Stay safe, and I hope everything... Nancy and Judith and Rachel got a sneak peek. If anybody wants a sneak peek of what's coming next week, send me a message with your cell phone number and I'll just text it to you. I don't text anything else. I don't tell you I'm going live, nothing. Okay? And it's good to see you on here, Amy. We missed you. All right.